8 races. Cyclone Sassy, Little Restless settles. Runners sent on their way from the 1200 metre marker. Towards the inside, Gordon's Kanji began well. Raining Wave is right there shortly after the start, followed by Placid Sea and Simla. What a Wonderful World and Cyclone Sassy within touch of the leaders. They are followed further back in the field by Saraba. That's in the middle of the picture with the blue blinkers. Hannah's Answer, the yellow cap, and Konzas towards the outside. Coastal Spells about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader, and Seventh Moment towards the inside. They are followed by Perfume Girl. Just outside the 600 metre marker now, and Cyclone Sassy now takes it up. Down the inside, Gordon's Kanji, What a Wonderful World. Saraba's further back in the running, and then comes Simla. They are followed by Hannah's Answer on the outside, and then Coastal Spell. 400 metres to go, and the leader is Cyclone Sassy, What a Wonderful World, Simla. Hannah's Answer's running on the outside. Cyclone Sassy the leader, but Wonderful World's putting on big pressure now. Cyclone Sassy and What a Wonderful World over the 200 metres. Hannah's Answer runs on. What a Wonderful World from Cyclone Sassy, and What a Wonderful World's going to win it. The second position, probably Seventh Moment, who ran on very nicely. Hannah's Answer and Cyclone Sassy for third and fourth. So, number 1, What a Wonderful World, the filly by AP Answer, ridden with more restraint today. Last time out hit the front early and got tagged, and this time sat 2 lengths off them or so. And Therese Mitchell here for the AP Answer, wins it by about 1 length and a quarter. Second position is going to go to Seventh Moment, number 15, who kicks on really well. Cyclone Sassy will just hold on for third. Hannah's Answer was examined at the start, takes that fourth position. Further back, Konza. And then came Motita Ridge. Coastal Spell is further back in the running. Then came Simla. Perfume Girl is further back. And Raining Wave. And they were followed by Gordon's Kanji. So the tote favourite ended up number 6, Cyclone Sassy. The winner pays up at R5.20 a win, 170 a place. Further back is Saraba with the blue blinkers and a race time 72.06. And then Jewellery. So we'll take a look at that head-on shortly of the first race here. Bay of Rochelle is next best, and then came Smack. So the head-on will show Cyclone Sassy move towards the inside of the track, hit the front rather early, but here comes What a Wonderful World. And What a Wonderful World runs on well. Seventh Moment in the blue silks. That of Chris van Niekerk stays on very nicely with Hannah's Answer, but the victory here is for number 1 at R5.20. Until the running of the second race, back to the studio.
Yeah, a nice moment here for trainer Therese Mitchley, and well done to all the owners. I see a few guys involved with this daughter of AP Answer, and Sean Veal has done duty for her. He's got to know this filly pretty well, and yeah, an exciting moment for a small yard, a lady that loves her racing, passionate about her horses, and we'll get to chat to her soon. And I'm sure Sean will echo my comments about Therese, and really loves her horses, and nice to see her in the number 1 box.
Yes, I'm just grateful I can produce the goods for her, you know. We had a strong team and we worked for Platinum, and I'm just glad to ride to raise another winner, you know. I'm just grateful all the opportunities she gives me. Well done to her and her team, and big thanks must go to Mike. He's doing a lot of work behind the scenes for his mom, so well done to him.
Coming into the race, she had the form to win?
Yes, no, 100%. You know, last time I moved, I could be wrong. I thought I moved at the right time last time, but doesn't matter. The winner came back to beat me. But today I sat her in today, gave her a little bit of a chance. She was still very green behind him. And when I moved up, she moved up effortlessly, and she won a good race this filly.
This looked to be your best ride. You don't have many rides this afternoon, but what about the balance?
You know, I'm always trying, but I said today, one ride. This was, if I had one ride today, was going to be this filly. I was grateful because I knew it will take a good one to beat her. There was a lot of talk about all different horses in the race, and this filly just showed that she's not going to stop here. She'll go on from here, this filly.
How's the track? It looks beautiful.
I was just behind him, so it wasn't a lot of kickback where I was. So the track looks in good nick. It's nice and green. So we should have a good day's racing. Just well done to Therese and Mike and the rest of the team, and I dedicate this one to my little boy, yesterday we got some bad news again yesterday. So it's just well done to my wife and her family. You know, it's very emotional, but this one's for him.
Well, we wish your lighty all the best, Shawnee, and we'll be praying for him as well.
Thank you.
Well done to Sean Veal. Therese Mitchley, not the biggest string of horses, but a lady that loves it, and really nice to see you in the number 1 box early in the season, Therese.
Thank you, Dees. Yeah, it was wonderful. Lovely for these owners to have this filly. She's a lovely, strong filly. It's actually just nice all round. Colin, who's been a support, he's the first horse in my yard, and now he got me this filly, and we got another horse and another horse, so it's been wonderful to win for him. Thanks so much to Sean. He does a lot of work for me and my grooms, and sure, it's just been, and I love the horses. It's just been super.
Compliments to you. You know, you got her to start off nicely. She's earned 3 checks prior to this win today. So you got her to win nice and early in her career, which is a positive.
Yes, she's never done anything wrong, you know. She showed a lot of promise. She's a nice filly. She'll win a few races, I think. She's, whatever we ask her, she eats properly, she works hard, so she's an easy filly, you know. But she's just lekker. She won. She's wonderful.
It's a tough game. It's all about support. You know, that's where numbers come into play. Don't have many horses, but you know, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a few more, aren't you?
Yeah. No, listen, the horses. You need the horses. We don't have a lot of horses to race. Especially horses that can win. You know, I've got a few stragglers, and they still do well for me. Miss Stingray has been an absolute stalwart. We just, always need more horses.
Well, all the best. You got one on the board early in the season, as I mentioned, the first month. All the best for the rest of it, Therese. To yourself, your patrons, your entire team, the very best.
Thank you so much.
Well done to Therese Mitchley with number 1, beautifully named What a Wonderful World, out of the dam. What a Life. 1, 15, 6 and 8. And I think the horse to pencil in after all that, the first timer. Desperately unlucky, I thought. Number 15, 7th Moment. Next up will be the start of the place accumulator, and the time to jot down will be 13:35, which is 25 to 2.